Operating scenarios with dual mode and time delay. We've already seen in the previous video what it looks like when time delay is active and how a user might enter their code, wait for the delay to elapse, and then enter their code during the open window. We've also seen how a user can override time delay. This last video covers a few scenarios when time delay might be active with dual mode also active. And it also covers what happens when you need to override time delay if the lock is in dual mode. First of all, however, I just want to show something about how the manager menu operates when dual mode is active. So there's no time delay on this lock, we've just got it set on dual mode, but I want the manager to be able to go in and access the manager menu. So the process is slightly different. You must first press the arrow down key and you're immediately presented with a menu, and so it says at the top there, it's highlighted go to menu. So I'm going to press enter. I now must enter the manager ID first, so that's different from older Legaard locks, and then the manager code, and then a second ID followed by the code, and I now have access to the manager menu, and you can see all the options available there. So we've now set this lock up so that it's operating on dual mode, but time delay is also active. When time delay and dual mode are both active, 2 codes are required to start the time delay and 2 codes are required to open the lock. So I'm just going to show you here, entering the manager code, followed by a user code, starts the time delay. So we'll just have to wait a moment for that time delay to elapse. I will speed up the video. So I can now enter the first code and then a second ID and code to open the lock. If the lock is operating on dual mode and time delay is active, but one of the codes is a time delay override user, that user must enter their code first, followed by another valid code to override time delay. So on this lock, time delay is active and it's on dual mode. So I'm going to enter the override code first. So my override code is ID10 with a code of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It then wants a second ID, which can be either the manager or a user. And then that overrides time delay.